and welcome to Dear Friend. So without wasting any time, let's get started. Our question number 1, consider the following pair. First, India's solar power sector is heavily reliant on import. Second, United States account for more than 80% of India's import bill for solar photovoltaic cell or module. Third, India has production link incentive scheme for the production of solar photovoltaic module. So here we will have to find out which of the above statement is our correct one. We have option A 1 and 2, B 1 and 3, C 1 and D 2 and 3. Now let me have a look into our explanation. First statement is correct one, right? Because India is heavily dependent on import, but second statement is incorrect one. Why? Because it is not United States. We are importing 80% of our solar photovoltaic cell only from China. Hence it was China and not a United States. Hence our second statement, that is incorrect one, right? Now our third statement, that is correct one. Why? Because recently cabinet has approved the production linkage incentive scheme for manufacturing of solar photovoltaic cell or module. And here we are expecting outcome and benefit which are following. The first one is that we are looking for 10,000 megawatt capacity of integrated solar photovoltaic manufacturing plant, right? Then we are looking for direct investment of around 70,200 crore in solar photovoltaic manufacturing plant. And we are also looking for direct employment of 30,000 and indirect employment of 1,20,000. And also we are looking for research and boosting research and investment in solar photovoltaic cell manufacturing, right? And so our third statement, that is correct one, because recently cabinet has approved production linkage incentive for manufacturing of solar photovoltaic cell or module. So here our final answer for this question will be B, that is 1 and 3. Our second statement, that is incorrect one, because it is China. China account for more than 80% of India's import bill for solar photovoltaic cell or module, right? Now let me have a look into question number 2. Question 2, the report a multi-billion-dollar opportunity repurposing agriculture support to transform food system launched by A, UNEP Secretariat, B, UNDP Secretariat, C, FAO, that is Food and Agriculture Organization, and D, all of the above is our correct one, right? We have already discussed this question in the previous session, so please do comment right answer in the comment box. Now let me have a look into our explanation. So here as we can see that the program was launched by UNDP, UNEP and FAO, right? Hence our all of the above statement or above option is our correct one. So our final answer for this question will be D, that is all of the above. Now let me have a look into question number 3. Question 3, with respect to FDI, that is foreign direct investment in India, consider the following statement. First, United States is the highest source of FDI in India for last 3 years. Second, highest investment in India can be seen in automobile sector. Third, more industrialized and developed state receive more FDI than economically weak state. So here we will have to find out which of the above statement is our correct one. A 1 and 2, B 3 only, C 2 and 3, and D all of the above statement is our correct one. Now let me have a look into explanation. So here it is a Mauritius which is the highest source of FDI in India, right, and not a United States. If we have a look into this table, then we can clearly conclude that Mauritius is the top source of FDI in India. Then we have Singapore, and then we have United States of America. So USA hold third position in terms of highest FDI investor in India. Hence our first statement, that is incorrect one. Our second statement, that is also incorrect one, because if we discuss about the sector which are attracting the highest FDI, then our service sector attract highest FDI compared to other sector, right? Second position goes to computer software and hardware, third telecommunication, fourth trading, and sixth position goes to automobile industry. So we can conclude that service sector attract more FDI compared to automobile industry. Hence our second statement, that is also incorrect one. Now our third statement, that is correct one, because here the more state which are the more favorable toward the export, which have the more ease of doing business environment, which have the more favorable logistics sector, and which are the state which are more equipped, right, compared to weaker state, attract more FDI compared to weaker state. So here those states are Gujarat, Maharashtra and Karnataka, right? Last year Gujarat attract highest FDI in India. So our final answer for this question will be So here as we can see that our final answer for this question is B, that is 3 only. Our first and second statement both are incorrect one. Only our third statement is correct one. Right? Now let me have a look into question number 4. So question number 4, consider the following pair. On one side we have C and on the other side we have location between which this C located. So our first pair, that is Dead Sea, it is located between Israel and Lebanon. Then we have Aral Sea, which is located between Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan. Then we have Sea of Azov, which is located between Russia and Turkey. So here we will have to find out which of the above pair is our correct one. We have option A 1 and 2, B 2 only, C 1 and 3, and D 2 and 3 only. Now let me have a look into map. So here as we can see that in map, Sea of Azov is located between Ukraine and Russia and not between Russia and Turkey. And so our third pair, that is incorrect one. Here we have Aral Sea. Aral Sea is located between Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan, right? Now further, here as we can see that Dead Sea. So Dead Sea is located between West Bank, or we can say that Israel and Jordan, right? So here our final answer for this question will be B, that is 2 only, right? So here our second pair is only correct one, that is Aral Sea is located between Kazakhstan and Uzbekistan, right? Now let me have a look into question number 5. Question 5, consider the following statement. First, Article 30 of the Constitution provide for the protection of citizen having distinct language. Second, there are currently 24 official language to be listed in 8th schedule of Indian Constitution. Third, as per the provision mentioned in the Constitution, all proceeding in Supreme Court shall be in English until provided by Parliament by law. So here we will have to find out which of the above statement is our correct one. We have option A 1 and 2, B 2 and 3, C 3 only, and D 1 and 3 only. Now let me have a look into explanation. So here as we can see that first statement, that is incorrect one, because it is Article 29, right? Article 29 deal with protection of interest of minority, and it says that any section of the citizen residing in the territory of India or any part of thereof having distinct language, script, or the culture of its own shall have right to conserve the same, right? Hence it is Article 29, because Article 30 deal with right of minority to establish and administer education institute, right? And so our first statement, that is incorrect one. Now our second statement, that is also incorrect one, because we have total 22 official language, right, and not 24 official language in the 8th schedule of Indian Constitution, right? So our second statement, that is also incorrect one. Our third statement, that is correct one. Why? Because all proceeding in Supreme Court and in every High Court shall be in English until provided by Parliament by law. And so our third statement, that is correct one. So here we can see that our final answer for this question will be C, that is 3 only, right? So this is all for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. You can also post your score below in comment box, and you can also solve rest of 5 questions by clicking link below in description. Thank you. See you soon in next video.